Welcome! Today I want to talk about how to become mentally strong. So our technology, even though it's great and it's wonderful and it's bringing me to you right now, it has made us a mentally weak-minded people. All right, because we're constantly distracted. Our mind can't exercise, can't do what it's supposed to do when there's something constantly in our face. All right, so here are some ways to help you become mentally strong. And mentally strong also means emotionally strong. All right, so that you are not at the whims of your emotions. You control your thoughts and then your life, okay? So number one, you need to exercise your mind. Just like we have to exercise our muscles to become stronger and better and whatnot, you have to exercise your mind. Now, there are a few different ways you need to exercise your mind. First, there's this thing called meditation. All right. Now, I'm not telling you to go sit and go like this for hours at a time. An easy way to meditate is focusing on your breath. In, out. Now, when you think about breathing, your mind will wander. All right. And the point of meditating is to realize when your mind has wandered and say, oh, thank you for those thoughts. And back to the breath. Breathe in, out, thinking about this. Oh, thank you for those thoughts. Bringing it back here. Okay. Sometimes when you first start meditating, your mind will wander for minutes at a time and you won't even realize it until all of a sudden you're like, oh crap, I've been thinking about this person or this thing for a while. Okay, and then you bring it back to your breath. That type of exercise helps you control your thoughts so that if you are ever down a rabbit hole of like overthinking, you can realize, oh, hey, I'm in a rabbit hole. I'm going to get myself out. Zoop. So it is that exercise of controlling your thoughts, making sure you don't go down a rabbit hole for ever and ever and ever. The next way to exercise your mind is to learn. All right, learn new things, guys. Don't let school and the subjects you have to take get in the way of just learning. All right, what excites you? What motivates you to get going, to be better? All right, learn about it. Next way to exercise your mind is to challenge yourself. All right, it's in essence learning, but sometimes we just want to do the easy stuff. You know, I just want to read my nice, proper romance books that takes me a very short time to read. You know, I'm not challenging my mind when I'm reading, when I need to. I need to do more challenging things in different areas of my life so that I can become more mentally strong, emotionally strong, physically strong, all the strength. And one of the most important exercises you can do is to struggle. All right, again, this is very similar to learning, to being challenged, but the way you view struggles is very important for your mental strength. All right, people don't want to do difficult things or go through hard stuff in life. They just want life to be easy. But that is how we become weak. All right, by doing just the bare minimum, simple, just whatever, you know, to get me floating through life. All right, and I want you to swim. I want you to work hard and understand those difficult times are good for you. Because if you take those difficult times and just say, why me? Life is terrible, then you are in no control of your life. All right? But if you can say, oh man, this sucks, but I am going to fight. I'm going to be better. This is going to help me. All right, then you are in control and you can go where you want to go. All right, number two, second thing you can do to become mentally strong is to be in the moment. All right, there are times in our life where, yes, we need to plan for the future, that we need to reflect about the past. But when you're with friends, with family, doing activity, be in the moment. If your mind is so unfocused that it can't even focus on your friends and family and an activity, then you are becoming mentally weak. All right. If you keep looking at your phone for no apparent reason because notification, you become weak. All right, so practice being in the moment, whether that's silencing your phone or just understanding, hey, my focus is here right now. Third thing you can do to become mentally strong is focus on your circle of control. I made a video a few weeks back, a month ago maybe, I don't know. And if you focus on things that you can't control, it just stresses you out and does nothing for you. If you focus on people and things that you can't control, it's just gonna stress you out, all right? But if you can focus on what you can control, what you can do, you can handle that stress and deal with that stress because you are in control of it, all right? And it helps you become mentally strong and be like, oh, wait, I can't control this. I can't do anything about this, so why stress about it? I'm actually gonna focus on something more productive. Mentally strong. Fourth thing you can do to help yourself be mentally strong is take responsibility of your emotions/thoughts, all right? I know that I have been in a moment where I was just so angry at who knows who, probably one of my children, and I literally thought, ooh, why do you make me feel this way? Yeah, that's me being mentally weak. Nobody else is responsible for how angry I get or how sad I get or even how happy I get. It's on me. All right, I am responsible for my thoughts, which means I am responsible for my emotions. All right, when I take responsibility of that makes me a mentally strong person. If I blame everybody else for the way I feel, for the way I think, that is being a mentally weak person. All right, so notice yourself. Do you blame others or do you take responsibility? Now, that doesn't mean that you need to blame yourself for everybody else. It's just taking responsibility of you. All right, number 5, own your mistakes, learn from mistakes, all right? No one is perfect. No one should expect to be perfect or expect perfection from anybody else, all right? We make mistakes. And when you own them and learn from them, you are a mentally strong person, all right? You can get through things. You know you can do hard things. But if you blame others, or if you're like, oh no, I didn't do that, you become a mentally weak person. And things become out of your control, and you become more stressed, and you are a mentally weak person, all right? Mistakes are fine, especially if you learn from them, all right? Stop thinking mistakes are like this terrible thing that everyone should avoid, all right? Mistakes make us stronger. So use them, own them, be proud of them. The last thing that can help you become mentally strong is acknowledging your inner voices, all right, and dealing with them. Negative thoughts that tear you down, they're not true, they're not you, and you need to burn them to ash, all right? You cannot entertain those thoughts or they will become you, all right? You must have the affirmations to fight against the inner demon and then entertain those positive thoughts. I am strong, I am brave, I can do hard things, all right? We can't control some of the thoughts that pop up into our heads, but we can control the thoughts we choose to entertain, all right? So choose to entertain the positive instead of the negative. And I tell you right now, the negative is way easier to entertain, okay? So you have to fight a little bit harder and prepare yourself with affirmations. And that was a life lesson with Lindsey. All right, guys, I hope this list helped you and that you are going to start working on becoming mentally strong because we're all weak right now. Again, technology, they've made us mentally weak. And if we want a better life, a better future for ourselves, these steps can help you in the right direction. So good luck. Peace out.